now we talk about the auction, buying a house. Yeah, buying a house in Las Vegas through auction. Can you tell us a little bit about this story?
Well, this particular house that we're talking about, we'll just give this example, huh?
Yes. First of all, and Las Vegas is a good place, to invest houses. I personally think, and how to buy. Of course, we can go called traditional buy, and we can go foreclosure, and we can also go auction.
Yeah. So but short sales for foreclosure. Short sale.
Short sale, okay. And because I'm a foreigner, I have no idea what to do and how to do the short sales and auctions. I don't know, I have no idea. So I could only go traditional sales. At first, okay. So when Mercedes bought this house, this is her house, and it's like a home now. And we went a traditional sale. And then we made a video about this. But this time I saw this house is beautiful, it's nice, and I would like to have a house somewhere close to her. I cannot be her guest all my life, Of course I could. You wouldn't throw me away, all right? So I have a bedroom here, but I would like to have a place for myself too. So I thought about auction. Then we watched a lot of videos. What happened?
Well, we thought that it was going to be more like a traditional auction. When you think about it, you have to go to a particular place on a particular date, and then every time I would compile this list of auction houses that we were interested in, and then a date, they would change the date. So we were thinking that, you have to go there, and then the last minute they're going to say, okay, not today. And you're already spent so much time finding a house in a place that you like, because this isn't for flipping houses. This isn't for a business. This is something that's more personal, these houses. So after you go through all that, we just kind of gave up and we said, okay, this is beyond us right now. We just can't figure it out. And didn't really have the time and the mindset to do it. Because
we watched a few videos. It says, okay, you first get your letter from your bank, prove that you have the money. Then you have to register as a auctionee.
Participant.
A bidder, and qualified with that. And then you have all those papers with you. You go there. The auction house will come. A person says, which street, 100,000 once, 100,000 twice, and you just put it. It's like you're buying a car or you're buying a radio or something,
or some antique or something. Yeah.
I mean, this is a house we're talking about. Okay, we're talking about a few $100,000. I mean, you cannot say so. Once, twice, and you sold. I mean, that's crazy. That's just too much for us to handle. Okay, we're not experienced. We're not crazy rich Asians and Americans too. So.
No, that was the White House.
So we thought it was just too complicated, and maybe we need a long-term study and work very hard and go through a course, education, and take a couple of years to get into the market before we could even touch it. But what happened?
Well, this time. I was both of us were looking for a new, for a house for him that he would like, that would just, I love that. And so I found one last week that I sent him the link, and then we went over, drove by, and then find out when we call the agent, this is going for auction.
Okay. First of all, I sold my house, my last house in Norway. Okay, I sold my last house in Norway. I got a fund. I sent the money here. So I have a certain amount of money from Norway to America. Then when Mercedes sent me the link, it's not far away from this house. So we went there to see. First, I was surprised or astonished.
You were actually... You weren't overwhelmed or anything,
Oh,
but
oh,
where did you feel
kind
you
of.
were overwhelmed?
Yeah,
Really?
kind of, yes.
Nostalgic feel. I think a nostalgia.
Yeah. Anyway, why? Because this house looked like the very first house I had in Australia. You see my videos. I was in Australia last year. I went to see the old houses lived before 30 years ago. You see that house. This house, the feeling is very similar. It's a corner block. It's a corner property.
Yeah.
Yes.
Corner properties. Yeah,
Yeah.
he loves.
Australia is also corner property, and the front yard, the backyard, very similar. The house style, everything. I suddenly felt at home. Okay. Second thing is, I see the year of the house was built the same year I was born.
Yeah.
The third, I see the number of the house is my lucky number. So everything like fit together. So that was actually the first house we saw this time when I came back. The first house.
It was,
Okay.
We looked at others in the same few days, but that was the first one. Yeah.
This was the first actual house we saw, and other not like 3 months ago. I mean, for not like this house. This house we have.
Yeah, we had to work to find this place. We really had to work to find this house.
Yeah. We looked at so many houses, and this was the last one, and we just decide like that, and she decided like that. Oh, I want this. So
we walked in, and even with the funky tile and stuff, and it was just like the feel for some reason
yeah.
just hit us.
Yeah. So then I said, oh wow, this is my house then, and okay, I want to buy. Then we found out this is not a traditional sale; it's auction. So I was like, what can I do?
Yeah, because we thought, because the last time when we were looking for this place, that's how it would go. We would find out auction and then contact the real estate agent, and he would say, oh, we don't know when it's going to go up, because the banks decide, a bank owned it. Yes. And so you have no clue. It could be next year. But this one just so happened to be about to go.
See, so we waited, and we talked to our agent and said, I'm interested. And then just for second day, third day, I think it's about Thursday. Tuesday.
It was just Tuesday.
We went to see it on Saturday or Sunday.
We went to see it over the weekend. It was Friday.
Okay. Friday. Only a couple of days later, I could not sleep. I said, okay, when I woke up tomorrow, I must ask Mercedes to call the agent, to ask agent that make sure that we are not going to lose this house. Then what happened?
Then he decided to go over because he
decided to go out.
Okay. He decided to go out.
He decided to go shopping.
Okay. He decided to go shopping. And he doesn't have a SIM here, so I can't just call him. Not yet. He doesn't have a SIM. So the agent, meanwhile, wrote back to me and said, oh, there are 2 hours left in the auction. The auction is underway right now. And he sent me a link so that we could do the bidding, so he could do it himself. And what I did was I got in my car and I knew what store he went to, and then he said he was going to go somewhere after that. So I'm hoping, looking on the other side, making sure he's not coming back to go to the other place. And I went and found him.
Yes. So we came back together, and Mercedes opened the link, and actually we met this agent at the spot, because we're supposed to see the house inside before I put on bid. Then what happened?
The key, there was a key there in the lockbox, but it wasn't the key for the house. It was for a storeroom on the side of the house that doesn't go into the house. So it seems someone had taken the key mysteriously so that no one else could take a look at the inside and get too excited about bidding.
Then we could not see the inside. But from outside, I took a look on the outside. I really felt the former owner loved this house. The house was very much looked after. For all the details, I know this is not a rental house, and it's not a trash house. And through the window, I see inside is clean. There's nothing wrong, and I just hope. Anyway, I like this place. So when we came back, Mercedes opened the email and set up all this auction site for me, because then she had to go out. Okay,
Yeah.
something.
I had an appointment, so I had to go.
So she went out and left me alone at home.
I put the cursor where it should be, and I told him, okay,
Click this.
click this.
Okay. So she said, you put the amount you think you would like to have the house and click
Refresh
it.
and
You refresh. Yes.
I said keep refreshing. I don't know if this site does it auto or not, but if this works like eBay, which,
Yeah. I have some experience about auction in Japan because I buy camera lenses for my brother and for myself. So I mostly, if I want something, I won't. Why? It's the auction is mostly play psychology. It's play that you want it and you determined. Okay, of course you put the amount. Okay, never go over that. You have to control yourself. So I know that if you bid something, you put just like a 1,000 more, 1,000 more, 1,000 more.
Tell your secrets.
No, I will not. So if you pay 1,000 more, then people will build up the tension. No one wants to lose. Okay, then the price is likely to go higher, 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 and never stop. But if you put 5,000 more, then people just start thinking, wow, this guy, he wanted it so badly. And people start to think,
Well, it takes them a minute to process it. When it's 1,000, people just think, oh, it's another 1,000. Oh, it's another 1,000. But when you put a big amount, they have to stop and go, do I want to do
This is exactly what I did. I was having my lunch and I waited for the last 20 seconds. Then I
Yeah.
put 5,000 in like that and I just walked away because I know that if over that price, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't even want to see this. Okay, first I bet $5,000. Some people bet 1,000 more. I put another big amount and walked away to wash my dishes. Okay, and until my dishes washed, I came back. Yo, wow.
And then I started getting messages on my phone.
Yes. Then I just sent message to Mercedes says, I got it. We got it. We did it. So I never imagined auction is so easy, but of course you need and you have an agent. Okay. So the rest I will make video how to make bank paper, how to pay, how to sign the contract, how to pay the deposit, or the whole process. I'll make video and just encourage you, not afraid.
Not too afraid. You do need to be cautious. We got really lucky. We have an agent that we trust and gives us good advice. And our agent was shocked even. He was very happy. Very happy.
Of course, we cannot say we won't now because we still don't know the inside. Of course, second day we went inside and the first we were very afraid someone will smash the kitchen and smash the bathroom because the bank take over. That happens all the time. No show houses, it happens. You buy it, you go into, oh my God, there's nothing left. Everything is torn apart. We just hope if it's natural broken, it's okay, not purposely by someone want to damage this house. And we were lucky inside. Everything's okay on the surface. But after house inspection, we know all the details. Okay. Of course, please follow us the video. We will show you how the house inspection go. And if it's really bad, this house have to turn off and build it again, I can turn off the deal. Of course, I lose a certain amount of money, but I have a strong reason that I can cancel. Okay, so please follow and to see the development.
Let's see what happens.
Yes, and finally, this is the first time for me to know that actually our YouTube channel can be watched by big TV. So, and we just bought a smart TV and there's a YouTube button. I just put this YouTube button. Can you show me can you show me that? So here you see there's a YouTube button. Okay, I hope you can see. So I just hit the YouTube button, put AV Daniel Violin, my channel is there. And actually I'm a TV station. I was how can I put it, a little surprised. And then I started thinking maybe we should be more careful, more serious, Hello, this is Daniel. Hello, this is AV Daniel Violins. I am Daniel Chen. This is Mercedes Nabens, and we are serious people. Like a BBC or
Please no.
I don't know if we should do that.
No.
But we are TV station now. We have to be more careful.
So I'll have to put on more makeup.
Thank you for watching. This is AV Daniel Violins. Bye bye.
Are women supposed to sound like that too?